Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by my blog. I know I haven't posted in a while, and what can I say, I'm a bad girl. And yeah, so I have been staying busy, but still, just because you're busy doesn't mean you're supposed to be doing what you need to be doing. Which is why I'm making this video, because I wanted to give you 3 tips on what I am using to help me stay on track. And forgive me if I kind of lose track. There's a light right behind the camera, and it's very bright. Anyways, right, 3 tips. So, what I have found that works best for me is before my week starts, I try to, at least have my schedule for the year planned out, like any major events or things that I need to be aware of ahead of time, and those things that are just yearly appointments and meetings and anniversaries and what have yous. But the week before, I sit down and I plan my week. I make sure that my schedule has the time blocks. I have some videos regarding time blocking, so I'm not going to go through that here, but feel free to go to my YouTube channel and check that out. But I make sure that for my week ahead, everything is time blocked. I do have colored pens. Hold on. These are just some of my pens. I have a whole bunch of them because of all the many hats that I wear. I use different colored ink for different things. I use pink for the kids, purple for me, green for money-making activities, etc., etc. So anyways, that's number 1. Number 2 is the night before the day. When you are wrapping up everything that, when you're just unwinding for the day and you are making sure everything that needs to be done for the day is done and getting ready for tomorrow. Okay, that's when I sit down and I make my daily itinerary for the following day. This is usually for like my webinars, my appointments that I need to keep, whether it's meeting somebody for coffee or returning a phone call, or even scheduling blogging activities, content marketing activities, syndication, stuff like that. I'm very meticulous as far as those kinds of details. There are details that I honestly don't care. Why is the sun yellow? Why is the sky blue? I don't care. It is what it is. Nothing I can do or say is going to change that. It is what it is. But this I can have some control over, and this is what's going to help me move forward. It's okay to fail as long as you fail forward. Anyways, so that's number 2. I write my daily agenda so that way I know what I'm doing the day following. Number 3, and I would have my little example here, but I have my part-time job I do every other night, and I was working last night, and as I was washing my hands and throwing the paper away, I'm sorry, as I was taking the rubber gloves off of my hands so I can wash my hands, I accidentally took my rubber band off with my rubber gloves. What am I talking about? Okay, so I have some accountability partners, but if sometimes they're not as hard-ass, well, sometimes, often, they're not as much of a hard-ass as I would like them to be. And I'm more of a drill sergeant personality. So I like the routine, the exercise routine insanity, because it's so hardcore. I'm a hard ass. I want somebody to be a hard ass with me. And it's hard for people to do that because they're very nice. So one of the things that I like is, I got one of those rubber bands from those, what were they? I think it was a celery stalk, but I'm not sure. Anyways, it was those thick rubber bands. And every time, and Caesar gave me this idea, be 10 times bolder. So I put be 10 times bolder on my rubber band, and every time I started slacking off or getting distracted or letting life interrupt me, because you know life will. I would just pop that sucker and I would get back on track, and it really helped me to get back on track. Since I've lost it, I've noticed myself going off on tangents and letting myself distracted, and that's not cool. So I need to go get some more celery, even though I'm not done with the one we got yet. So anyways, those are my 3 tips, and it's a little over 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop here. I would love to go off on another tangent, but I'm going to try to keep it short. And so yeah, if you have any questions, absolutely hit me up. Make appointments with me. There's free 30-minute contact down at the bottom of my blog. Send me a message via YouTube. I'm out there, give a search for me. I'm out there. There's some contacts on my blog. You can follow me on Pinterest and Twitter and Instagram, and etc., etc., etc. So thanks again for stopping my blog. I really appreciate it, and sorry I've been kind of AWOL, but I will see you again tomorrow. I will make sure of it, because I'm going to go get another rubber band tonight. So I will show you my rubber band tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye.